Oh, so you pick up the questions on the Guinea?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is the More Sibyl Podcast, a podcast about culture and cultural nomads designed for Blacks and Asians and those who love them. And I'm your host, More Sibyl, Nigerian-born, U.S. educated, Korean speaking. What intellectual? And today I have a special guest with me. We are recording live from my property here in Oklahoma, and it was her suggestion to come to the back. I usually just keep it, kosher, just using my kitchen table, which is like, it's a beautiful day out.
Yeah, the weather's good.
I don't know if you guys can see the pond behind, but anyway, it's such a beautiful day, and so okay, yeah, let's just go for it. So, welcome. Got questions for us? Don't forget to just, shoot it out there. So, how are you feeling so far?
I'm good.
I'm about to let you introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Olabimpe.
Olabimpe.
Oh, Americans will call me Olabimpe, but I'm Olabimpe.
They're lazy tongues.
Yeah.
And where are you from? Like, tell us where you live.
I'm from Nigeria. I live in Minnesota. Yeah, pretty much.
And she's been here since Wednesday.
Yes.
Today is a leap day, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I don't get
what a
really,
special day.
I know, but I don't. Every day is special,
Well, I get that, but this happens only 4 times. I mean, every 4 years. So hey.
At least it happens for yesterday will never happen again.
Well, true.
You know what I mean?
But
anyways, just for the sake of just celebrating leap year, we're just gonna give a shout out.
It's a leap year.
Yeah, it's a leap year.
2020.
So it's your first time visiting Oklahoma?
Yes.
So what do you think about here so far?
I love the weather. I don't I don't like Minnesota weather,
it's
but
so
it's
American.
What?
Because Americans always go about the weather. Can you see the weather today?
No, but the weather is good in Oklahoma.
So original.
It is frigid in Minnesota. So coming here, I mean, I came with my jacket and all, and I really haven't really.
Are you doing that thing when somebody says, "How do I like the dress is nice"? Like they'll just say the dress is nice, but they don't compliment you. The only thing you can say about Oklahoma is the weather.
Well, the weather is beautiful. The people are awesome. Yes, there's that too. The people are awesome. Awesome people. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, America is the same everywhere, to be honest.
The only thing you can say about Oklahoma is the weather. Sorry.
Well, the weather is beautiful. The people are awesome.
Never mind.
Yes, there's that too.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. I think American the architecture. It's right, suburbs and cities.
Pretty similar.
It's really similar. So you won't feel like except you're in New York City or somewhere,
Even New York, it's just the high rise, that's all.
That's true. So we have quite a treat for you guys today, because I have to keep it anyway. Do you mind if we...
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some treats for you guys today.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't think you can see the cake.
You can't see the cake yet.
Okay.
But I'm thankful. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Yeah.
Really glad that you're here.
Thanks for having me.
To be in person and just take some questions. So we're going to be talking about faith, friendship, and fatalism. Mm-hmm. And so if you guys have any questions for Bimpe or myself, just feel free to share. But we wanted to just begin by just talking about what we learned recently.
Yes.
And this was on what day was that? Thursday?
On Thursday, yes.
And I think it's such a good place to start. So would you want to just a little bit of recap as to what we're talking about?
Okay. What was the topic again?
It was Mary Magdalene and how she was.
Okay, so for me, so I mean, one of the new things that I learned on Thursday was that Mary Magdalene actually sponsored Jesus's ministry. I didn't know that. And even though she tried to convince us that Mary Magdalene was not a prostitute, I still have.
She wanted to know how people.
I still have that, mind that she was one, but no, she wasn't.
She wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't. She had, she was possessed by 7 demons.
7 demons, and
yeah.
I think the way we now heard it, that, like in the Jewish numerology, that it was so serious that they had to say 7.
Right. So it might not have been 7 in number, but just in the intensity of the
deliverance that she had to
the exorcism.
And I also think that it's also more important to note that because during those times the apostles used to have like you're good girl, you're good. Okay. They used to, like, when they had like those exorcisms, they had to like make it very public. That maybe house wasn't such a big deal.
It wasn't, because apparently she comes from a family,
rich people, like,
right?
Yeah. Anyways,
from well-to-do family, so they kept it private.
Yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Sorry, we can't do horizontal, like we can't rotate the camera because Facebook Live won't let us do it. But let us know if you can still see our faces. So another thing,
can they hear us though?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay.
We've got hey.
Oh, Temitope, hi.
Hi, Temitope, and she's the baker of this cake. I haven't tried this one before. I like good cake. I like good food, like as you can tell.
Take this one.
You know, so this is from Royal Delight. It came all the way from Minnesota.
Yay!
The first time I did it, I had it shipped to me, and the last time I did it, which was very recently, Olabimpe brought it in her carry-on. To me, you know, look with the hello, girl. Yeah, she called on my full government name. So we're gonna try this cake.
Now we know it.
It's my first time trying. Do you want a big piece or a little?
No,
piece?
it's. I mean, I'm gonna get a big piece later.
Can you get a small
Sure.
So we're gonna try this cake. It's a coconut variant, and I don't want to make a mess.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's just.
And we're gonna try another one.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get that.
So this is the cake we're having. A little slice of this.
Yum.
Bless this food. All of the price. Amen. But just minus it.
It was real good.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't expecting anything less up by so. Hey, shout out. What's she saying?
I don't really like a lot of cakes in the US because it's so sugar focused. You know, I put so much sugar into it. Inside it, you don't even know what cake tastes like anymore.
Right.
This is rich and there's coconut on the outside of it, but even on the inside, you can taste some nuts and some dates. I think there's some dates in it, and there's, you know, it's so rich. So kudos to you, Temitope. This is really nice. It was worth saving for the show.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Amelia.
Yeah. I'm really there. Oh, hi.
So we're talking about Mary Magdalene, and I think maybe that was done like the impression when, and I should confess that I still think she's a hoe. Like it's gonna take as many years as I have heard that story for me to
take a while.
For me not to think that she wasn't really a hoe. And I keep saying hoe. Sorry. She was a girl around the street, ladies all night.
Yeah.
And I think they did that just to discredit her.
Yeah. It must have been some women who maybe didn't like her very much.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what, girl, you have it all.
And that's why I think maybe it was women like us that spread that story. Girl, I'm gonna put myself in the narrative because
be specific. Be Pacific.
And some scholars actually call her the apostles of apostles. Like just to show you how much influence she had on the on the gospel of Jesus.
Apparently she sponsored his ministry. So that was new for me. I didn't know that.
She did. She was rich. She had money. And you know, even like,
and she was the first to, you know, see him.
And which also, you know, the significance of that, because women weren't, you know, given a lot of credit.
Right.
For a woman to have seen it, you know, it could have been. I mean, if they wanted to make like Christianity like a folktale, it could have been powerful men to see Jesus first. But it was a woman, you know, and a woman that there's word around the street that she was, you know, a cheerful giver. And I'm not talking about the church kind. All right, so. And I think all of it is just to talk about like women supporting other women and friendship and all of that. Yeah. So if you guys have heard anything about Mary Magdalene, I mean, if you're shocked the first time hearing that she wasn't lady of the street or lady of the night, let us know. And I think the next thing we can. Oh, is there anything else you want to add to that?
I think that's it pretty much.
Yeah.
And it just talks about grace too.
It does.
Just grace. And how it's unmerited. It's not something we deserve.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think they say grace is grace is getting what you don't deserve, and mercy is not getting what you do deserve.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just talking about brokenness and, you know, all of that and how it, you know, ties down to our salvation.
Very good. I think it's also a perfect segue to go into friendships. So, Olabimpe and I met when I was 16.
I was 19.
I'm not gonna put my date out there, but you should know how old I am already. So just go calculate it. But I met her when I was 16, and we were in the same choir. And we had a teenagers camp to go for. This was solid camp then.
Yeah. But I can't remember the year.
It was 2003, girl.
Oh, okay.
2000.
Wow, it's been a minute. I just can't do the math. No, but everybody knew you turned.
Oh, that's true. I was 16, and I couldn't go to camp because I entered college then, and it was that time way before hand phones and handheld devices were a thing.
We lost touch.
There was barely any internet.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we lost touch. But she found me.
We found each other actually.
No, you came to my house first.
Oh, right.
Girl.
I forgot. Okay.
I was at home one day on a very random day, and this was when there was no Google Maps. And all I did was, did I even give you the full address? No, I
can't remember.
Girl.
I don't know how, but I found
I'm glad I wasn't owing your money. She found me.
If you're worth it, I'll find you.
She found me.
Yeah, I still find people.
And that was, I always go back to that singular moment that, that's a good friend, because I didn't show up. We were supposed to have a beach party before the camp. I didn't show up. Nobody even bothered looking for me. I wasn't holding against any one of them, but that she came, she said, I didn't see you, and I didn't even tell them, because I didn't know I was going to resume school that quickly. So nobody knew I was going to leave abruptly, But she found me, and she moved shortly afterwards to the U.S., and we took there was a little silent years in between, like the silent years of Jesus.
But I think you found me after that.
I did. Just before I got
Yahoo Messenger.
It was Yahoo Messenger. Because I was just thinking, because I have this brain where I try to the good deeds that my friends have done in a way, I sometimes how good memories just crop up, and I wonder what this person is up to. So I remember her. I remembered her email address, and then I emailed her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm in the US now," and this was before Facebook, guys. So, anyways. So I just want to say that she's been one of my oldest friends, and I do have a lot of childhood friends, like most of you have childhood friends, but I think she's just one of those people that we've seen each other through seasons of life.
Yeah.
And it was a relationship where it wasn't like we got close immediately, because I don't think we should talk a lot. Yeah, no. Over time, and
even after you moved to the US.
It
wasn't an immediate connection. We were always connected, but it wasn't,
it was so long ago. I didn't know if your values had changed. You didn't know if my values had changed. Yeah. But I remember that one conversation we had on a Sunday. We talked at length. I was like,
you have the memory of an elephant. I do not remember.
It was a Sunday, girl. It was a Sunday. I remember I was driving from church. I was
Lord.
I felt really good. Wow, that she's still it's okay. But that was very impactful for me, because it was just like the Bimpe had, that had always known, as it's still always the Bimpe as far as values. So anyway, so I want to talk about female friendships. Okay. And I mourn a lot about not having a lot of female friends, because I don't really get females all the time, because I'm not girly. But I think I'm so thankful to have at least some very good ones that not so I don't have bad friends, no, but people that you can really bear your heart, to. I have a lot of male friends, but not as many as I used to before I got married. I've had to trim out the excesses, because I'm married now. But I think it's very important for you to have female friendships.
Yes.
Because you go through a lot. Yes, and it's not just somebody that is just like you. When I mean like you, that has the same experiences as you, but people that maybe they've known you, so they can see that your lifespan. They can always remind you of just what your potentials are. And the same thing, people that can call out your BS when it's needed. So, do you have anything? I feel like I'm talking too much. So.
No, it's fine. I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
You talk. I'll take a little bit.
Well, about friendship, yes. So like she said, we've known for a while now. And like she said too, it wasn't immediate that we connected on a deep level. I'm not sure when, but she remembered when. But it's been beautiful over the years, and I believe it's going to continue to be beautiful for both of us. In Jesus' name, knock on glass. Knock on wood. There's no wood, glass. We do glass. We do at this point. Yeah. So we've had our challenges.
A lot,
but not a lot.
We have not like a lot, but the ones we've had, they've been quite heavy. Yeah. It's not like many as far as number, because we're strong, opinionated people,
right? And
we tell it as it is. So you can imagine how that can clash sometimes. And
surprisingly, it hasn't. Maybe twice.
But that was those two things were heavy, because it was always from yeah. But one thing I like about her is that even the times I have crossed the boundaries, because I'm still learning about boundaries and drawing boundaries and not knowing to go and rescue my friends like Superman.
Because you care.
Exactly. So bye Stephanie. Thanks for joining us. So she said, I knew that your intentions were not to misrepresent my person
with the other person,
but what you did, she would clearly state the hurt. Yeah. And I did appreciate that.
It was not in gentle tones, let me tell you, people.
No, girl, because when she's mad,
how dare you?
Honey, how dare you?
My wig is about to
So, and I just remember going there. Oh, here we go again. Like I was really scared because I didn't want to think that I was out there, getting your business out there to people in the world. But yes, we've had like a lot of not a lot, but the times that we've had to like have those difficult social conversations. It could have. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that having a friend that understands you, and I think that person understanding also comes from you being open to that with that person.
Yes.
Because we've talked at length.
There has to be a level of vulnerability on both parts.
And you have to be willing to understand that if your friendship were to go south, this person has everything that they can use against you. Like
literally
all of your dirty business, everything. But then it's like,
oh God, it's risky. It's not thinking about it.
Yeah, girl. You better not. I could damage you. Like mutually assured destruction.
I know, girl.
Yeah, girl.
That's all I gotta say.
But even knowing that, in spite of that,
yeah,
I still like this person, and I still want to keep, having that commitment with that person. And I think that's why a lot of females we get it wrong. Like, oh, never trust females. No, you can't do life alone.
You can't.
And your husband is fine if you're married. Yeah, he can be your best friend. But don't put all of your egg in that basket.
You need your female friends.
He's not jollof rice and plantain with kimchi on the side and some fried and some moi moi and plantains and fish. Yeah, he can't be that one-stop shop for you.
Yeah.
So I think the importance here is to cultivate female friendships and not just quantity. I think quality matters.
Yes.
And for you to have good friends, you have to be a good friend. Yeah, you have to bring something to the table.
You have to.
Like 50-50. Or sometimes 70-30 or 80-20. So I think
and just remember, someone has to play the part of a fool. But you want to make sure that it's not one person.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, that is very important.
All the time.
And it's okay to fight. I think a lot of females are afraid to fight because they feel like, oh, I don't want to bring this up with my female friends because, oh, maybe we won't be friends after that. It's okay. If they're going to walk away from you at that point, it's fine. It's better to lose them at that point than to lose them later when things have been said.
Yeah. And I know that we might have different conflict resolution styles.
Right.
Some tend to be avoidant, some tend to be confrontational.
Well, there's that too.
But I remember one time we were having these arguments about, I won't mention the person's name, and they were like, you know what? Okay. And I was like, you know what? We're not having a fruitful conversation. I'm just gonna have to call you back. And then we hung up the phone. Yeah, we hung up the phone.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, we hung up the phone. And she sent me a voice, and I sent her a voice. I was like, you know what? We're not gonna agree on this, but I think I was right.
But at least I got to hear yours. I mean, when we were on the phone, it was hard to hear
talk about some stuff.
Even though I could hear you, physically, but I just could not understand
what we're talking. Yeah.
But once I listened to your voice note and you listened to mine, we were able to understand each other better.
Yeah.
And
Oh, can't hear us, guys.
They cannot. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get up and. What happened?
Are you guys able to hear us now? My head's so big. Are you ready?
Okay, I can come back in. But let me adjust my. So is it better?
Sure, my head is so big.
No, it's just because it's right in your face. That's why.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Can you guys hear us now?
Is it better?
Can you hear us better?
I made a comment that you should get back.
Ayomida, can you hear us better? My head is so big, girl.
Or let's go back and sit on the chair.
Sorry, we're trying to fix the audio.
Maybe closer to the Wi-Fi?
No, it's not. Oh, it's on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Oh, yeah, Tokwe can hear us. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay. So, we're back here.
Taiwo is creeping. Can you see Taiwo?
No. Okay. I saw the stuff move. Okay. Oh. Alright, so now it's the wind chimes. Okay, so anyways, like she said about females just being scared of fighting. Yeah, and I think that if you build your relationship to a point where you understand that even when you fight, is to come back and reallocate boundaries.
Right.
And even go over it. Some conversations are not easy. They're not easy to have. I won't say it's always easy to like.
And it doesn't matter what number of years you've been friends. Some conversations will remain difficult.
Yeah.
But you still need to have them.
You still need to. And I think once you've defined your values, because for you to have good friends, you have to, I think what makes a friendship really strong is the values you have.
Yeah.
I think for us, the similarity is our faith. We're Christians and we're our faith. So even beyond wanting to be right all the time, we always go back to what the Bible says, like, girl, what you did was wrong.
Yeah.
And she would, and I'm using her as an example because
I'm here.
She's here,
yeah.
And I'm sure she used me as an example.
Right, exactly.
So anyways, I think just what your values are, what you guys, define as your values, that's what makes our friendship really, really grow. And we want to talk about just the speaking truth.
Okay, so one of the things I've learned as a person, I'm quite blunt. Yes. No. Over the years, I've gotten better. Because before, I
adjust my wig on that.
Yeah, my wig is about to come off.
No, just kidding. You're good.
Okay, so for me, I've learned that just because you have the truth or you think you have the truth does not mean you have to express it just the way it is in your head. Speak the truth with love. Be tender about it. And be very mindful. Be very mindful
of the process.
Yes. Well, I mean,
like knowing that there's still
and it's not as if you're going to sugarcoat the truth. You're going to still say the truth. But you just have to be tender with it. And sometimes it's okay to be quiet, even though you know the truth. Because there's a time for everything. There's time to speak up. There's time to be quiet. Sometimes it's okay to let things go.
It's like your mother-in-law's underwear is showing, but you can't tell her it's showing.
Really, you can't?
Well, it's in Yoruba.
It depends on the relationship, though.
It's a Yoruba adage, like just generally.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
like you can't tell her.
Sorry, we have different people watching. Never mind.
Apart from that.
Never mind. It's okay.
Oh, the audio is not good. Charm.
The audio is still not good.
Let's see. All right, is it better now? Sister Okon, is the audio better?
I don't know.
All right,
we can repeat that.
Yeah, so we're just talking about speaking the truth with love. Mm-hmm. Oh, better now. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the questions.
All right, so I think also when we speak the truth, like she's someone that even if I go with my two legs and go and report somebody else, usually maybe Taiwo or any of my friends, and even though I'm the person she has as a friend, her default setting is to take sides with me.
Right.
But even when I'm wrong, she doesn't sugarcoat it. Like you were wrong, Mo. You were wrong. Telling you were wrong. What you said.
And well, for me, I'm friends with your husband too.
Yeah. So no, even if it's not my husband.
Well, other people as well.
Yeah. And she's somebody that when I'm even talking about things that have transpired in my life, I try not to make it seem like I'm the victim. Like I try to be very honest about the things that I know I didn't do well, and then she will assess me.
You're a true reporter.
Oh really?
Of events. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
not everyone does that.
Yeah. I think
they tell their side of the story to suit them.
And sometimes exactly. And at the expense of the other person, you're making them look like the villain. They're not there to defend themselves. Right. And so we do that a lot. Like okay, put yourself in the person's shoes. And I think also it's that there's sometimes that I've done things that I thought were very shameful, and I've prayed about it. And she's someone that I know I can really talk to. Like okay, I'm feeling shame about this particular situation, and she would she would encourage me. Even at that moment, it's so tender and vulnerable. It's not when you need to hear hard truths. Right. Like I've already beaten myself to almost a pulp, and then she would speak strength to my character, like okay, I'm sure you didn't mean it this way, but if there's any need to atone or maybe apologize or go take back the words or something that I did. All I'm just trying to say is that you need to be open. Get a degree of openness to have people speak.
A degree of
vulnerability. Yeah, it's very important.
You cannot not be. It's a risk, but it's worth taking.
It is worth.
Because then you have the friend for life.
Yeah. And she's someone that even if I don't talk to her, we don't talk every day.
No,
because we're busy.
We talk.
But when we talk, an hour, 2 hours, what are we even talking about? Nothing and everything. Yeah. And we've laughed a lot on the phone. We've cried a lot together on the phone. We've prayed a lot about stuff.
We've been mad.
We've been mad, yeah.
On your behalf, on the phone.
I have been mad on her behalf,
literally. My mom will hear the conversation, Talombaja, why are you fighting with me?
I'm mad on her behalf, who is that person? We're going.
They were right in front of my face.
We're going to go fight, So I think that's that, and I think this is what Christianity should really be about. It's like finding people that can share your joy, your burden, just every process of your life. But you need to be open as well.
Yeah.
What else?
I think on here, because we have talk about conflict resolution linked to and what we learn from each other, just kind of differences.
And then mutual respect.
Oh, that is very important.
Yeah.
Because even though we're both in healthcare, we do different things.
Yeah.
But we still have respect for each other. I respect what she does. She respects what I do. It's you need to respect your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friends. You guys can talk about stuff, but if respect is lost,
and also don't put your business. I mean, don't say because you're privy to a lot of their knowledge, you're not gonna tell somebody else, and misrepresent them in a way. Like, don't break that trust that you have, because
and even with the interaction with the person.
Yeah.
Because you can say, if you, as humans, sometimes we act out what we know about people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, go and gossip about you.
Yeah,
about the things I know about you.
Right.
Like, no, don't. Even for not because they're your friends, but anybody that you know something private about, do not,
Yeah, don't share it.
Sister Akon says, no, your friend is your match. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, now this one, we'll talk about this one. What we like or dislike about each other.
Oh my gosh. What do I like about Bimpe?
I think we've talked about that.
Yeah, let's just say that.
It's a little uncomfortable to hear.
It's okay. I like that she's very intentional. She's someone that, and she's honest and truthful. I like that about people. And she's a good friend. She carries your burden. She remembers stuff. Maybe she might not remember your dates, so she's not the kind of friend that remember your anniversary date or your husband's birthday or your birthday. Do not get angry at that. And she doesn't take offense if you don't remember her birthday.
If people don't get gifts, I'm good.
She's good. So that's kind of good. I'm a numbers person. I remember almost everything with numbers and dates. And she's a good friend. She loves God. I think that's one of the things I like so many things about her. And she's very caring. She's almost like a mother hen sometimes. I see my hair. Left to me, it's gonna be like a weed, but she kind of pimps me up and so yeah, that's been good.
But that's just because I love to.
She's very talented. Oh my gosh, she does carpets, she's done crochet, she's done felting. Her hands, she makes hair. Do you sew as well?
No, not yet.
You give good massages?
Girl, you don't want to know.
I guess Baba's gonna find that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sounding all ratchet. And when I'm with him, like a ratchet person, like I cannot talk to people when I'm at work. My ghetto side is gonna come. I don't have a lot. So I reserve girl, what do you do? And we just laugh. We laugh about the silliest things. Like there's some boss words that everybody here. We just start laughing like, girl.
An inside joke.
So that's been great. What do you like about it?
Where do I start from? I know. So I mean, I love everything about Tani. Just that person. Tani is someone you can count on. She is dependable. And not just for, because we don't live in the same states. But there's very few times that I call Tani and she doesn't respond. Even though she may not answer the phone right away, but she always gets back. And that's important to me. Because I'm my love language, one of my love languages is quality time. And so I get that from Tani. She's a good friend. She's dependable. And I love the fact that she just gets me. she does. She gets me. Sometimes I don't even have to. I start a thought and then she just says I understand it. And so friendship with Tani is very easy, I guess. And to be honest, I don't think it has to do anything with years. It has nothing to do with the number of years that we've been friends. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the person that she is. She tells the truth all the time, but she's very careful with my feelings. So sometimes I have to remind her that, Tani, it's okay. Just say it. I can take it.
I'm a little bit more PC about some stuff when it comes to breaking hard deals, because I tend to be a little bit more tender. And then when she now tells me it's okay, just say it.
Just give it to me.
Yeah.
She doesn't like confrontation, so but I don't mind.
Not with you. I say one of my confrontation for Taiwo. So I've used up one of my confrontation cards.
Yeah, so but with that part we're still dealing with, because sometimes there are issues I know we need to talk about, but Tani is not. She almost feels like it's gonna break something, and I'm like, no, our friendship can stand it. It will survive it. Yeah. There was actually an argument I didn't think we were gonna survive.
Which one? I was like, you know what? If you want to be friends with me again, don't be friends with me again. She's like, What are you talking about? Like, I'm not talking about our friendship. Let's deal with this issue.
This is the issue of So I do love the fact that I can be myself with Tolani. There's nothing I can't tell her. Even the things I'm most ashamed of. When I struggled with something in the past, it was something that I called, and when I was going to call, I didn't feel oh my God, how is she going to react to it? Oh my God, what she's going to say? It was just, I knew I had to talk about it, and I knew Tony was the person to discuss it with. And so yes, that's the type of friendship that I share with my...
I didn't explain that. Oh, thank you.
With my friend.
Thank you.
And it doesn't, we're not age mates, but
no, she's older than me.
I am older, but
yeah.
I forget that sometimes because this girl, she can be a bully.
And also, yeah.
And she's a first child, so I guess I am the last.
Somebody's got to. I wrote here, but yeah, she's the one that. I mean, even though there's an age gap between us, okay. Things we do for you guys, we have to adjust.
And it's a bit windy here. I'm not a weak person. So you know what? I'm just gonna take it off.
No, that's fine, girl.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
I'm not a weak person, but I'm trying to look fancy.
This we do for you guys.
I'm trying to look a little fancy.
And I think another thing about that is know when to push your friends and know when to let go.
Yeah. She does that well. Yeah, she does that well.
Thank you.
Especially lately, it's been an ongoing conversation about my career, trying to change career path, and it's been something. It's been a little overwhelming, and sometimes I even worry that she totally only give up on me. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Let me.
That totally give up.
You totally give up on me on this issue regarding this issue because she will bring up, make good suggestions. I'll take them, but then I don't act on them because at the time I don't feel it's the right step to take for me, and I bring it up again. She's not tired of talking about the same thing over and over again, and that's one of the things I appreciate about friendship and how it's I can be myself. I can be a broken record with Tolani, talking about the same issues over and over again, and she listens. Sometimes I'm sure she's exasperated, like, girl, just
no. But I know that you want to get off your chest, and right. You also always listen to me. Yeah. You carry my burden, and I'm not always like this with everybody. I should say so. I'm not always because seriously, I can't be like this with everybody. Yeah. Because I have different kinds of friends. Yeah. Some I understand, just they don't want all of. I can be too much. I admit that I can be too intense for some people, just because of just how intentional I can be. And I understand somebody don't need that energy around them. It's okay. You're not for me. I'm not for you. There's no offense in that.
And that's fine.
That's fine. But I think for the level of stuff she's brought into the friendship, it's give and take. We have mutual stake in just our personal growth and also our spiritual development, and so that's not compromisable. And that's why I feel like I want to be always intentional with her.
You wrote it. Olabimpe is my dream guy.
Oh yeah, so Olabimpe gets me. Bimpe gets me so much that I'm like, if you were a guy, I would have married you, but then it's all have worked. Exactly, because we're just two. She gets me. Even when we so she's one of those friends that if I'm having some issues with Taiwo, she's also friends with Taiwo. I am. And she'll be like, okay, you didn't do this right, and he didn't do this right. And she's just like I said, she gives it straight. She's very objective, and she the emotional part of stuff that guys don't get. Your husband, no matter how caring it might be, the just don't get. She understands that, and I don't have to say words. Think of it sometimes a little version of the Holy Spirit, interceding for you in groans that cannot be cannot be heard. Yeah. Exactly. So she's that kind of friend. She gets me. I guess that's it.
Okay, and then we have our faith.
Yes, our faith is very important to us. Yeah. And we met in like I said, doing the choir in the church. And
Solid Foundation Ministry. Let's put it
Solid Foundation.
It's a foundation for Solid Gold is one of the events. Okay. But the name of the NGO is Solid Foundation Ministry. It's a ministry that caters to teenagers
and young adults.
And no.
Or just
teenagers. Yeah. Okay. But I think they actually extend it till 21.
Yeah.
Young adults. Yeah. So you're right. Yeah. But it starts from 10 years old, and it's they have a yearly camp. Summer camp towards the end of August. So it's a 9 days camp. So that's where we met. Yeah. We were prepping to go to camp that year. I was in the choir at the time. It's when I was a teenager, when I was a part of Solid. Yeah. I sang in the choir, so that's where we met.
Yeah. Oh, another thing Bimpe did. I was in Boston then. I was even in Boston. I was having a very, very rough time. my marriage was just almost at rock bottom, and I was in a place where I was just really, really down. And she drove all the way from Baltimore. How many hours?
But technically it would have been 9, but there was traffic. It was about 11.
We just talked on the phone like we always did, but she said something told her that she needed to make the trip. She drove all the way to Boston to come spend a weekend with me and just listen to me.
And we enjoyed that. So it wasn't much of it.
We didn't even focus on the issues,
we didn't even talk about that too much. I think it was towards when I was leaving, a few hours before I left.
We just
then we not talked about
that's kind of friend that she even though I knew she was there to
for
be
that purpose,
she didn't like get there and be like, okay,
let's get
what's
into
going
it.
on. No, she just I mean, a friend that would drive on a Friday, go through the traffic from Maryland to Boston, all those stupid toll roads where they are charging like $30, $20. I mean, it was time, it was money, it was just everything, and inconvenience. And this was like 6 years ago, and I would never forget that single
Actually, forgot.
No, I would never forget.
I forgot.
I would never forget. It was July of 2014.
Wow. Okay, there you go. Remembering dates at time.
I would never forget, and that's kind of person Bimpe is. She's someone that I won't say she would literally drop everything at the risk of, herself. But if she knows she needs to be there, she will be there for you.
Well, that's God.
Yeah. What don't you like about me?
What don't I like?
It's okay.
It's just the fact that you're not willing to. So difficult conversation is not easy for Tolani, and I find it to be nerve-wracking because I'm like, this issue is there. It's not going anywhere.
Just get it out.
Just say
I'm slow.
It's okay.
In that area.
Yeah, we'll be fine. So that's just why. So it's not like I don't like that about you.
It's okay. I mean,
it's just one of the things I'm like, oh.
You've spoken about my strengths. It's just my not so good strengths.
Yeah.
For me, it's the same thing you don't like about me that I don't like about you. You can come on too strong about difficult conversations.
God.
I'm like, give it time. I'm still letting it stew because I don't want to come out as being mean or harsh. Like, just give it time. It's stewing. Don't you get it? Yeah. So I think that's that.
I just learn to strike a balance.
That's it. I think that's just it. I see we can talk about things we don't like about each other. Like, and it's okay. It's not like she's perfect, and I don't think I'm perfect. So I think that's that.
Yeah.
What else we talking about?
So I guess now we can talk about what setting boundaries. I think we talk about most of it.
Oh yeah, and then another thing, you want to talk about tampon?
Oh yeah.
So guys,
I think tampon is on here, right?
Yes, a little bit with TMI was
It was 2017. That one I remember.
Yeah, it was 2017 September. Actually August 2017. We had gone for a wedding.
No wedding, it was a birthday.
Oh, sorry, birthday. A 50th. How many years?
70th
birthday celebration.
See, I remember.
Look at you. Remember that. Remember
that
things
one.
about me. And her period came on.
Oh God.
And she goes like, that she's.
I didn't come with anything.
She didn't come with anything. One. And then I'm like, don't you say tampon? She's like,
what is that?
What is that? I'm like, girl, you don't know about tampon? She's like, no, like I didn't want to.
I didn't know.
Like
about
you don't know about
just,
using them. Like
yeah.
I'm like, let's get into the bathroom right away. We're gonna.
To be honest, I think that was the point of no going back.
I'm like, that was
it. I was like,
I
think I've seen this one back. There's no going back.
So
you cannot see it.
I always have.
See it, so
I always have tampons or something around in my purse or something like that. So I took one. I was like, let's go into the bathroom store. It was the handicap bathroom.
Yes, because it was big enough.
It was big enough. I'm like, you sit down. I mean, I didn't go like under and then look at the morphology of the vagina. You know what I mean? But I taught her how to use it. And now tell us about your life pre-tampon and post-tampon.
Okay, I mean, this is TMI. But now let's just say there's no going back.
There's no going back.
So I still use pads though.
No, you can use pads and tampons.
Yeah,
but knowing that you have an option with tampons and it's more absorbable.
I mean, I had this conversation with Talk, but she's on here as well. But she doesn't see herself ever using it. But I don't see myself not using it at this point. It's made life a lot easier.
I think once you go in, you never go out.
Once you go tampon,
you never go back. And I think there's a lot of misconception.
We go.
This week is really
stressing me.
I think it's okay though. I think the misconception a lot of us have about tampons is that, well, if you're a virgin, it's gonna disvirgin you.
That's what I thought all along.
No, it's not. But the only thing that you have to be careful to make sure you change it often so you don't have toxic shock syndrome.
Make sure that you don't while you have your tampon.
Oh yeah. Don't insert anything else.
No physical activity.
Don't insert. But I swim with it because I like swimming. So when I have my tampon,
not that kind of physical activity.
like I know other kind of things, like inserting stuff in there, man-made or otherwise, not why your tampon is in there. And I think it just makes life easy, especially for those of us with heavy periods. So, and I think that's one of the things that girlfriends can teach other girlfriends. You're not the only person I have taught how to use tampons, but you're the only person I have been in this store where I'm
like literally showing.
Let's call the time.
Is it on there? I said no, it's not. I actually thought the plastic would.
No, don't put the plastic in it. No. So at that moment, I said, let's call the time. This is the time we're going. The point of no return. Our friendship has forever been solidified. So yes, it's just that openness and teaching stuff, being able to teach.
Another thing when I've had my health struggles, and so there's some things that are just not easy to talk about because you're not sure how the other person would take it. So it's nice to have someone that discuss that with, even the gory details of the health challenges and all that. She listens, and it's a good thing. It's a good feeling to have, to be able to have a friend that can discuss that with. It's not everyone you want to tell that kind of business to.
And everybody even gets what you're going through. Right. And that's why I feel like a lot of the steps we could have easily prevented in our lives.
We don't talk about this.
Like having monthly periods and all of the cyclical changes that happens to your body. Like, see, who you're talking to? Your doctor? I hope that's not the only person you're talking to. I mean, but there's only so much your doctor can talk to you about. Like your mood and just things you can do to, just live a better life. You need friends. You need girlfriends.
I even with my recent, so we were just talking about, literally just talking about it on the drive here, like, how my stomach was feeling. And you're like, no, girl, it's okay. This is why this
So anyways, like just your health issues, like finding somebody that at least like some things I've told her, like, no, don't do it that way. Like, this is how you're supposed to do it, or this is how you're supposed to like get past this system when it comes to health issues. Like, you need to find someone to talk to. And I know that as women, like me growing up, nobody really sat down to talk to me about my period. It was just like, well, every woman goes through it, but having heavy periods,
don't go near boys. That was the most.
You're gonna get pregnant. My mother never said that to me, and I've judged her forever for that. Like, heavy periods, the pain you go through, there's some things that are not normal that we've adopted as normal in our culture, and we shouldn't be. And so having told her that, no, you need to go get that checked out, and her telling me that, and so that's kind of one of the things we can do for one another.
And another thing, this is just putting out there. You don't always have to find friends that are your age. Tony is 3 years younger than I am, but I don't remember that difference.
Am I disrespectful to you?
So, I mean, people fear that, if I'm friends with a younger person, maybe they will disrespect me or something like that. No. You just have to find that one person. So if you're older, doesn't mean you can't have a friend who's younger. So that dropped in my spirit. I thought to say it out there to someone. I'm not sure who this is for. But if that friend who's there for you is younger than you, don't feel any type of way about it.
Don't look at their age.
Don't.
And I've never heard people say,
shut up.
Am I your age? Am I your age? No, I have never heard her say that. And I think it comes to respect. Whether the person is older than you or not,
just respect people.
Respect that person. And the fact that you're privileged to have somebody older than you as a friend, don't go about like, I know this person's secret, No, like, it's the heart, and it's just the beauty is in that person, and just how amazing they are, and the opportunity they have to be the person they can become. And you speaking life to their strength, and also seeing their weaknesses, and giving them opportunities to grow around that margin of weaknesses. That is a privilege, sis. So do not, break that trust.
So we have inclusivity right here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that one.
She's almost like an adopted member of the family. When Taiwo graduated, I mean, she's known everything. When I had a miscarriage, I called her. We cried together. When I was doing my IVF stuff, she's been there for me virtually. If she could be there in person, she would come all the way. The last one was in Ireland. She couldn't fly all the way to Ireland to come see me, but Puji did. So thank you, Puji, for that. But she knows. I mean, I don't tell her everything about my family or my marriage because some things should still remain sacred. Because it's not fair for her to hear everything. But the things that I know that when we're like going through stuff or celebrating stuff, she's in on it. She knows. We've gone on vacation together.
I just love how you include me in everything.
She's like a member of the family. Yeah.
I haven't had reasons to have people come around and all that, but and even though you try to make it sound like you always come everywhere I live, it's always because you're on business. business trips around the time that I'm in.
I've been to Maryland maybe like 4 times.
And she always manages to, stop by the house.
Because
some people will come on these business trips and not stop by.
Yeah.
So it's a thing. Yeah.
Her mom is amazing. She's so sweet. I wish I had more time to talk to your mom. I feel like somebody that, because I like her voice, like how gentle and I like her mom. I'm not saying I like it because I like your mom. I met you first for your mom. But her mom is someone that I wish I could have more time to talk to, and sit down and talk to. Yeah, she's half Igbo, but this girl speaks more Yoruba than I should.
Even my mom. My mom speaks both.
Because Yoruba is not like, she's Ijile. Do you know how annoying that is? She'll not be interpreting.
And I love to share
she'll not just sleep with them like, I'm back here. You just half Igbo. You just half Igbo. That's one thing I like about her. I don't think she will speak to Igbo. Do you hear it?
I mean, it's a little bit technical.
But her Yoruba man puts me to shame. My ancestors that fought in whatever war they fought around the area, they're probably turning on their grave. That this half Igbo girl, knows more about me. So yeah, she's family. Sorry about that one time.
It is windy here, people. It is windy.
Hold your wig.
Okay, I gotta hold it.
Hold your wig. So yeah.
Okay, so on here we have setting boundaries and respecting limits.
Yes. So like I said, I know that I can be intense sometimes. Like I'm a go do it kind of person, and she can be that way at times. But sometimes I understand that your friend is not ready to go much that. The fact that your friend is sharing.
I'm trying not to lose this week.
By virtue of you sharing those information with them and you want them to move into action, that are not taking those steps, you have to respect where they are. And I think it's also understanding them to do. So I think that's what I mean by sharing boundaries and all.
I don't think the wind chime is not too loud.
Can you guys still hear us? Can you guys still hear us?
So one of what I forgot to mention earlier, that one of the things that that gets to me about Tolani is she can be a bit moody and it's unexpected. So she's 1 minute you guys are into it, and then so it's one of the things I'm learning to deal with coming around her. Because most of the time we're on the phone, so we get the best of each other when we're on the phone, right? But when I'm with her, I have to adjust my mind. Like, no, Tolani Obaija, she's not fighting with you. She's just in that place right now. So I have to, and that's just what setting boundaries. You look at your friend.
How often is that? Because my mood changes.
And that's the thing. He doesn't change so often, but when it does, it's unexpected. So I'm like, wait, where are we now?
I do have some mood changes.
Yeah. So that's just one of the things that, So and that as a friend, pay attention to your friend's body language.
I know that I'm not trying to be, like, it's not her, it's me.
Right. So don't take it personal, when they go into that place. And just know your friend enough that, this has nothing to do with me. I mean, unless you guys had maybe a conversation and then
the mood just changes.
Yeah. But if it's not that, just live in that moment. Allow your friend have the space that she needs.
That's what I was saying. You know when to step up. And when those mood changes occur, I remember I'm stressed.
Right.
And I can't even say, can I please? And another thing is that, and I think it speaks to what she says about me that
she doesn't know when to say, Bimpe, I need some time.
I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
Because I the way I was.
Be there. You can't be there all the time.
That's it. So I'm learning how to just know my limitations. Like, okay, I need to go to this right now. And so the changes occur when I just need some time alone, and I'm not able to articulate that. Yeah. But she knows that. She just like, and she just sometimes she explains herself. She kind of takes herself away from the picture to understand that okay, Tolani is not able to express herself right now, but I will make it easier for her by just
Yeah.
I'm a work in progress.
We all are. I have my issues.
Yeah, that's.
I think that about covers it. Mutual respect, economic differences. I think we kind of talked about that.
Yeah. Oh, and then we judge each other very well.
Yes.
We're very open about our judgments.
Like what I wore the other day. So I'm sorry I didn't like it. Like, why did you just say
no. Wait.
Why you wait till after?
No, hold on. No. At that moment, you just came from the airport, and it was dark at night.
Yeah, it was late.
And the next day you wore it. I mean, it looked okay with the top, but because you wore something else. I remember I said it was all relative.
Right.
you know.
Okay,
but this one, because you were wearing with, you know, a longer top, it kind of came out more. Right. And I think the material is different. I don't think it was like really jeans, like jeggings.
It's jeggings, yeah.
That's why. It wasn't like holding you.
It wasn't,
really
yeah.
well.
It doesn't hold.
So this is what we're talking about.
These are the things that we talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
So
body image issues.
Nice.
Those, yeah.
People met me when I was a size. What size was I then?
Maybe 12 or
10 or 12.
10, yeah. I was a rod.
Yeah, she was that skinny. We've gone through. I'm not gonna tell you what my size is right now, but you ain't 10 anymore. Maybe 10 in another planet, but not on this terrestrial plane. But,
well, I mean, you're so beautiful.
She always tells me that. Oh, thank you. This is why I like her. But it's like, you know, even when I struggle with my weight, Bimpe is someone I can talk to. She's encouraged me a lot to, you know, exercise. When she hears about things to do, she always tells me about it.
Yeah.
Like she sees my struggles. She really does see my struggles. But she doesn't condone, like, you know, like, she's like, you know, give yourself credit. You're trying. Like, after learning, you've lost. Like, she's always one of my first friends to notice when I've lost some weight. You know, so yeah. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I didn't think else we want to talk about.
I mean, I don't know how far away.
I think because we started a little bit late, but we should be rounding off now.
Do we have any questions on there?
I haven't seen any questions. You guys got any questions? We can take some, but just
Okay, really? You don't have any questions?
You guys got any questions for her? Like, this is like really a huge honor to have someone all the way from Minnesota get on 2 planes to get here.
I know.
2 planes and a car ride because it's Oklahoma, honey. I mean, to go to Austin, I have to get on 2 planes.
Really?
Oklahoma to
Austin is like 3 hours.
I know, 6.5 hours.
Oh, okay. I think it's the same.
But Oklahoma to DC is a direct flight.
Really? They must really favor the.
I know. I think God's got the file.
Yeah, it's DC. Yeah, it's DC.
So, you guys got any questions for us before we round this off? So remember, guys, go check out Royal Delight Bakery. I'm gonna put their link on there. Temitope Abiono, she's the baker. Abiono, her cake is like it's those European French.
And it's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet.
And not too creamy.
It's not too creamy. Yeah. It's just the right amount of perfection. Yeah. And I have had the carrot cake and the coconut cake. I think I prefer the carrot cake the most.
I've had different. I have had the red velvet.
How was that one? What did they have in it?
I love red velvet. So it was really good, and it was not too sweet. It was just cake. I tasted red velvet, not sugar.
I like cake and ice cream with nuts in there because I like my nuts. So I like that she has, like, you know, she put pecans, almonds, coconut, and all of that in her stuff.
Yeah, that I'm not very like. I didn't really like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I just like one thing. I'm very picky with food, people.
Yes, I'm not gonna like about the ways that she's like eating. She's very picky with food.
I these feelings when it got. Well, yesterday she offered me okra and but actually I was happy you offered me.
Today she just jumped like yes.
I said yes. Mind you, people, I really don't eat that at home. I don't. But because I've been eating Korean food and I love my friend, I support her. But yeah, and I
guys, she's so good. You give her food like no. She's like no.
An okra soup, I said yes.
She's like no.
Yes.
No, wait, hold on. Hey, you wanna eat the person? Yes. I'm like, wait. Why you? And I thought that why you sounding like that?
I told her lie.
I felt so bad
because I'm dancing.
No, I knew your ass was lying. You were lying.
No, but she makes mean okra soup. Mean. Okay.
Actually, Taiwo made that.
Taiwo did?
Yeah.
Taiwo, kudos to you. Kudos to you, Taiwo. I think it's on here too.
Yeah, Taiwo made that okra soup. Oh my god, his head is gonna be bigger now. Yeah.
They don't eat spicy food. Can you imagine?
We don't eat spicy.
I mean, a little spice. Tony's nose was running. I was like, on top.
Something has changed.
On top what?
Something has changed in me.
Okay.
I think something has changed in me because I used to like spicy food. I don't know what's happening.
But now she can't handle it.
I cannot. I'm sneezing. Thank God it hasn't.
My nose is running.
It hasn't gone down south. It's just all coming up. Yeah. And people was like, "Why are you?
Why on top?" Like
I think I bit into a habanero. I think so, and that's what I'm gonna stick to that line of my story.
Oh well.
So I mean, she's speaking with food. So what? She doesn't eat pork.
I don't eat pork. I mean, but I've been eating sausages now, so it's not as though I don't.
And you eat bacon.
No, I don't. I try not to.
Girl, I had bacon this morning. Your sandwich had bacon in it.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, if I get it, I'll eat it, but I don't go hunting for it. You will never find me buying sausage or what's it called? This
so what beef do you what meat do you
because of the health condition.
Avoiding.
I've had to reduce my meat intake
and eggs
and dairy products.
Yeah.
But I found there's another variety of milk. So now I do almond milk. So I'm actually getting my cereal. I don't know if you can hear me. This little child is really competing. It's really competing with my voice.
So I think another thing I like about Bimpe is that, so as you guys know, I have endometriosis and I get flares like from food. She's helped me a lot to be like things she finds out like, this supplements, eat this kind of food, avoid this kind of food. She looks out for me in that area, like she tells me about things she's read. So yeah, like it was from her that I realized that I needed to cut down on my red meat, on my pork. You're so weak, conscious. It's so okay.
I know.
This is why I avoid wigs, guys.
I don't use wigs. I typically do not use wigs, but I'm trying to look cute for the gram. Oh, this is not the gram. This is Facebook.
Let's still do it for the Facebook.
Yeah, I'm trying to look, all glammed up.
And Bimpe is someone that she will send me. Can you put on yourself? Yeah. She'll send me YouTube. She'll send me like videos and or Instagram posts that we exchange that.
Tony would send me a post of the same
person that
we're on the same. We are following. Like Tony, I have seen this guy on top. What is it? Like I've seen this video already. But
I'm just trying to like what's the word? No, to, like a shared experience. So we're gonna Takwa, you're welcome. Takwa says thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. You're welcome. You got good products, so it's not difficult to do that. So we're gonna end with this song by Lizzo. We're gonna close out with that. Since you guys don't have any questions for us,
push it up. No, that's not the highest. Oh, it is.
This is Lizzo. Wherever you are, check out the podcast, www.moreSibyl.com, or wherever you listen to the podcast on the More Sibyl Podcast. Thank you so much, Olabimpe.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Thanks for creating good memories.
Thanks for inviting me.
And
peace out.
Peace out.